This is True Colors.
This is Elaine.
I'm EDX.
And you're here with Neon Owl on Groove
Cruise.
All right, so how many cruises is this for you? Groove cruises.
I stopped counting.
I know. I've seen you on a few already.
I think like 7.
7. Okay,
Probably the
me and
lucky
you
number.
are
It's a lucky
about
number
there.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how's this cruise for you compared to the previous ones?
I don't think they have changed a lot. I get seeing and bumping into a lot of people that I've seen already, like on the first one over 10 years back.
Mm-hmm.
The boat this time is much better.
It's nice.
Of course, the music keeps evolving. There is a lot of new faces, new talents that get like showcased on the cruise, and it's cool. You know, it's always been a kind of special weekend for me, being on the Groove Cruise, being able to hang out with friends and also meet other DJs.
Yeah.
And also spend some time talking, just like randomly with a fan that is following your music and listening to your podcast every weekend. And this makes this cruise like actually very unique and special to me.
Mm-hmm. What can we expect from you, and what are you most looking forward to? Whether it's sets, people you're trying to see, or activity-wise on this cruise.
You know, I have a lot of friends that flew in from Europe that came here with me just to hang out and
So sweet.
have a good time all together, far away from the European winter, which is quite cold right now. And of course, there's some acts that I have already heard a couple of times, but it's always good to check them out on a different mood and vibe on the boat. Amazing sunset usually, or sunrise, and I'm really enjoying the boat. It's cool to be back. It's a great boat. It's a great upgrade again and again. The boats are getting better and better, and I'm playing 2 shows.
Mm-hmm.
One will be like the No Excuses that we are already doing since almost 10 years since we started the No Excuses journey with the radio show, and one will be in the theater tonight.
Yes, we'll be there.
I'm really looking forward to that. I need to go and have a power nap before that. I love my disco naps, and yeah, that's what I'm looking forward. But especially being able to be on the cruise with friends, it's always something really cool.
Speaking of No Excuse, I know you host No Excuse yacht parties. How would you compare that to this one?
We actually did a couple of them already in different markets. I think in the US we started with Boston, which was really amazing, and we evolved it into different markets in the US. And we keep doing it again and again in New York. It's like New York is a special city, and being able like to also hang out and meet like the New York family.
Mm-hmm. That's where I live, by the way.
On a boat and go and cruise like on Hudson is cool, but you cannot compare it because it's a complete different journey. On No Excuses, we have like our own like concept, which is from A to C, the concept we have, and here on the Groove Cruise, they have a complete different concept than we are having with No Excuses, which is very simple. Here you have like people dressing up, and there's different temps every night, a different one, and it's a much bigger boat as well, and much more floors, and many more DJs than No Excuses.
But we have your set at the yacht party always, so that's a big plus.
Yeah, thank you. Come on, it's Hudson is always fun in summer.
Yeah. So a lot of your fans are also aspiring producers. They're artists looking to be mentored, looking to get signed. What are things that you look for when, let's say, seeking or bringing on, or taking on like new talent?
Well, usually it's talent you're looking for, but I think it's very important for everyone out there that is trying to go for the music journey to make sure that he kind of works really hard on developing or like mastering a kind of own genre or some like USP that not everyone has.
Yeah.
Many of these new kids, they always try like to sound like EDX, and they send me a demo and say, "Hey, look, this is an amazing record I've done." And I check them out, and they sound nice, but the problem, they will never like kind of achieve anything because they just sound like someone else, or and they just make themselves being followers, you know. And I think it's very important just to master your own sound. Find something that you really feel yourself, and you think you can like evolve and develop by mastering it over the years, and then try to just really go for it.
Yeah.
If you feel it, and become a leader, you know. That's all you need to become, is a leader in a kind of genre. It can be something that is already there, but just give it your own twist, because only if you have your own twist, you will be able to get like the audience that you want, because everyone is looking always for something new. What's the next big thing? And so it's always good to kind of try to be different than what is already on the market,
Yeah.
or just wait for the right moment. If something is just like popular right now, and you want to go into that direction, but it's already kind of swifting over to another genre, just wait till the genre probably will have a new trend.
Mm-hmm. So you've obviously been in the industry for some time, and so just talking about that is being relevant, being unique, but also almost like reinventing yourself. How has that journey been for you, having been in the industry for so long?
It's not easy, but it's possible. And I think if you're like releasing music for so many years, you kind of found your own genre, and it's not so complicated to kind of adapt it somehow to make it like fit like the new generation. But at the end of the day, the whole music scene, especially when it comes to dance music, is always turning in cycles, and genres are coming back, or are coming towards you, and you just need to make sure that kind of your sound fits within what's coming towards the industry, towards the dance floors, and just wait for the right moment. And in my case, I always just tried always to, every couple of years, to have to reset kind of my direction, my path, and go back to where EDX became popular with his own signature sound, and refresh the signature sound and make it sound like the sound of today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Speaking of adapting to evolving industry and new sounds, my personal favorite, Conundrum from last year. Would you have any inspiration? Yeah, it's a very unique piece, and I love that.
And he's a house music producer as well, so.
It's been picked up by a lot of people, actually. It's just like, I just wanted to do something that fits the EDX sound from back in the days, in a like 2022 fashion, and it's been picked up by a lot of like people and played, and also like in mixtapes of like really popular like kind of trendsetters right now. It's been really cool to see the feedback. I will definitely try to go that path a little bit, but always trying to kind of fit the vibe without losing my signature. Thank you.
Yeah, he's a big fan.
A lot of people don't even know what the word means. They think it's a fantasy word. Do you know?
No.
I don't know either.
Yeah, the word that sounds the same back and forth. From, when you read it from the front and the back.
Oh, yeah. Amazing. So, for you, what can we expect? 2023, 2024? Look, give us a little hint.
You know, like the whole break that we all had in the industry was good for, I guess, for everyone to just like observe what's happening next. And been working on a lot of music, and probably this year will be a year we will be pushing out more music, much more music, and also kind of work on a new concept and update a little bit the live side. But it's hard to say when will be the right moment, because it's also a little bit the musical, how the music develops, or the trend is very important to just like do it on the right moment, you know, without like really pushing too much on the marketing side, just more to like build it through like an organic way of like remodeling always the EDX brand again and again and again. But there will be a lot of music coming this year. I probably will be putting out as much music I used to do like 10 years ago, like 10 to 20 records already.
Yeah.
So like from the kind of shirt layouts, and maybe there will be some collabs this year again, and definitely a lot of music. I will put a lot of focus on releasing music.
Yeah.
Speaking of collabs, your 2019 Grammy nomination with Charlie Puth, what does that achievement mean to you?
Well, I think for everyone that kind of works in music, being nominated for a Grammy is like probably one of these couple of dreams that you have on the table, and was definitely one I had, and I just removed it from my list.
Yeah.
And of course, it means a lot, and we had a great time at the Grammys. Like I had some friends with me, some families. It was a cool experience, and we keep working. You never know. Maybe there's the next
Maybe
record
there's another one. Yeah.
coming, but there's a lot of other things that you can do. The Grammy is just one, but it's always good, to have dreams and kind of work towards them and achieve them, and remove them from being dreams. Because a lot of people live like always just with dreams, like I have this dream one day, but today is not one day, it's now. So you need to kind of now start walking towards your dreams, and not just like having them is not enough, It's nice, but you should always try to go towards dreams.
Yeah. So speaking of now we are on Groove Cruise, so I have a few Groove Cruise questions for you.
Oh.
First one is, if you were the captain of the ship, which we all are, but let's say you're steering the ship,
I have
and
my
you
hat.
can go.
I didn't take my hat.
You have your hat. You should have worn it. You should have worn it. You should have worn it.
After 6, 7 times, you get a hat.
Yeah. Where would you set sail to? Where are we all going? If time was not an issue, distance was not an issue, where are we all going to be tomorrow?
In the coast of Naples.
Okay.
In Italy, because then we will be sure with being able to eat a real pizza.
Oh yeah.
And not these pizzas you get here on this cruise.
Yeah. The food is pretty good on the ship, but it's not the actual, pizza.
So the Italian Napolitan pizza.
Yeah. If you got to enforce a theme, what are we all dressing up as?
All black. like
all black.
All like DJs.
Okay, it's a DJ outfit.
No,
okay.
I don't know. Like probably. I've not thought about it.
Yeah.
It's something very American. We don't do this in Europe.
Yeah.
Like it's fun to see all these people like really coming out with their costumes, and I know from some of my friends from Miami that they start work like 2-3 months before the cruise already on doing their own costumes.
That's
like kind of awesome.
It's a lot.
And if I tell this to my friends back in Europe, they say,
like, what are you doing?
Just go to Amazon, to an online
I'm more of Amazon. I'm more Amazon.
And download
I'm not gonna make anything
from there. A team. Come on. I don't know.
We'll stick with the all black.
Halloween.
DJ.
I would make Halloween. Halloween would be cool.
Yeah. Okay. If you were stranded on a deserted island, what 3 items would you bring with you?
Me, myself, and I.
That's all he needs. That's all he needs.
All I need.
If you can bring one person, who would you bring?
Tough question. Probably if you are a father, you would take your kids. Yeah.
Okay. And then final question before we let you go is, what's something you are very grateful for in this moment?
Grateful. I'm usually very grateful about life, about my friends, my family, and I can't really complain about my last 20 years.
Yeah.
They've been always very great. Like, been always very blessed to, like if you're working in music, it's not that easy because there's so much people that they're just very talented and they're really trying to have this dream to just kind of achieve something with music. And in my case, I'm producing music like in a small town next to Zurich, and thanks to like the digital exploitation, like the digital revolution that happened like 20 years back, it's so easy to reach people all over the world. Like this keeps us traveling the world, keeps us going to play shows in South Korea, in Australia, in Indonesia, in Brazil, Uruguay, North America, and many countries in Europe too. And I've been on this journey since 20 years. I'm very lucky that my music touches people, and this is something that rewards like a lot. And it would be very hard for me to say, just to pick and say, okay, just today I'm very grateful because of this. The journey has been like amazing, and I'm so happy about it. And I think friendships, they really matter. I'm always grateful for my friends.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot to be grateful for. We're grateful for you. We're excited to catch you at the theater tonight and to see you throughout the rest of the cruise.
I hope I will wake up after my disco.
We'll be like, we're missing an EDX. Where is he? Like, it's man down.
It's not easy for me. Like Clapton can just send my tour manager Daniel the USB-C. EDX. There is only one EDX.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're excited. Thank you so much for sitting down with us, and we can't wait to catch your sets.
Sure. Thank you very much for having me, and enjoy the cruise.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.